Hi friend, welcome back to my channel for content creators and entrepreneurs. We are at Creator House Denver and I'm gonna be filming some content today. I'm gonna be shooting Instagram Reels and also YouTube videos. And you'll get to see my process while also getting a little sneak peek at this fun house that we're creating. Just realized everything I just filmed for you was out of focus, but I'm gonna include it here anyway because the content was good, so enjoy this flower that's in focus while I tell you about what we're going to be doing. So before we get started, it's always good to have a plan, right? When you're going into creating content. Some people love to go in and just wing it. That's not me because first of all, I'm a mom, I'm busy, I run a business, and we're also having like a second business here in creating this Airbnb photo studio. By the way, I'm breastfeeding, so I'm going to be eating because I'm starving all the time. I'm all the time starving. So that's what's happening here. Have you ever had these? Delicious. Anyway, very excited, as you can tell, about, oh, that fly's gonna get, that fly's going to get cut. Oh yeah, you gotta have a plan going into things because like, I'm sorry, my brain only has enough room in it to process like a few things at a time. Maybe even just one thing at a time. So we are going to go in with a really clear idea of what we're shooting, how we're gonna shoot it, what it's going to mean to our audience, and how it's going to draw them in and make it convert into leads for our business. So that if you're new to me, that's my whole shtick. That's my whole business, is teaching you how to attract leads with video and with content that resonates, content that sells and gets people to know, like, and trust you, all the things, you know? So let's get started. Refrigerating. Refrigerating pump stuff because breastfeeding and baby's not here. Booch because booch. And lunch because breastfeeding. Before we start creating content, we gotta clean up this disaster of a mess. By the way, can we have a moment for the cuties in the corner? The pink. This is gonna be a little bar accessories or whatever, mixology kit. And then, oh my God, I'm just obsessed. It's so fun. Let's clean this up. Oh my God, look how cute this little prop for the photo booth is. All right, a little note about these bad boys. One of the rooms is going to be a flower room. And if you've ever seen like the Instagram photos where people are like in a room of like flowers hanging around them, I'm gonna be creating something that allows people to have that moment. And also it's just gonna be like really fun and floral and feminine and just awesome for content and to relax in after a long day in Denver or a Bronco game or a women's retreat or a bachelorette party night. A great place to go. Just pass out and then wake up among the flowers to nurse your hangover. So when I film content, I always bring quite a few outfits so that it kind of feels like I'm filming things on different days. It's a way to cheat the system, and it's a way to get a bunch of different content that looks slightly different so it doesn't look like you're showing up in the same outfit every day. Some people like to like have a uniform that they wear. I don't. I like to wear my clothes and show up as I am. Honestly, like 90% of filming content, look at it, it's a cute mirror. 90% of filming content is getting the space ready, getting yourself ready to film. Filming, when you do things right, takes like maybe 10% of the time of making video, if that. Because you've planned all your stuff out, you know exactly what you wanna say, you know exactly how you wanna show up, you have your outfits planned out, you have your subjects planned out, and then you just set your camera equipment up or your phone and you go. By the way, before I film, I'm gonna need to fix this wallpaper. I don't know if you can see, but it's hanging off the wall. A lot of you have asked what my go-to prompter is. This is the Glide Gear prompter. I'll link it in the description below, or you can just grab my gear list, which has all of my recommended gear for video content, for just content creation. I will link that in the description below instead of just this. And this is seriously my go-to. It helps make my content creation so much faster. It's amazing. You do have to make sure to mount it on a steady tripod. You could mount it on one like this, but because I have this at my disposal, I'm just gonna use it. Before we get started, I'm actually gonna pump and put nails on my disgusting nails. Get ready for nails. Woo! Let's talk about that social media plan, shall we? So I've actually come up with a brand new method that I am using because, like I told you, I have such limited amounts of time now for content creation, and I wanna make sure I'm being as efficient as possible. So I came up with this thing called the 4-hour marketing week. Studies have shown that business owners are spending 6 or more hours on content creation every single week, and it's on content that isn't necessarily even getting them as far as it could be. So I want to show you, and I'm going to be doing this myself as well, how to show up on both YouTube, Instagram, and in your emails to your email list in 4 hours or less a week. So I'll include a link of what this process looks like in the description below. Let me know if you want me to talk more about it. I'm thinking about doing a free class. If you're watching this video later on, maybe the free class is already linked below. So 4-hour marketing week. Let's talk about it, okay? Basically, I have written down all of my ideas on these pages, and you start with your YouTube idea, and then you flesh it out into email idea, then an Instagram carousel, a storytelling carousel, and then 3 different reels. One that attracts, one that nurtures, one that converts, and then a lifestyle reel, or a behind the scenes reel, or an industry reel. So that is going to be my weekly plan and the types of content that I'm going to be putting out. 1 YouTube video per week, 1 weekly email, 2 Instagram carousels, and then 4 reels, all from this same piece of YouTube content. And so doing it this way makes it really, really efficient, and also makes your content go farther. So you're basically talking about something that's similar in all of your content, but you're being really thorough, and you're going to be reaching a broader spectrum of people and a larger audience. You're going to be getting your message out there really, really clearly and concisely. So what we're going to be doing right now, I'm actually gonna be filming a review of this ring light that I'm using to light myself right now. It's the Lume Cube ring light. I'll link it here in my channel. So that's one video that we're going to be doing this month. Another one is going to be a full YouTube marketing course. And I'm gonna be talking about my marketing course that I offer for YouTube, and also walking you through my YouTube marketing process, why I switched from Planoly to Later, and giving you full transparency on like what I like about those 2 posting platforms. And the very first one that I'm going to film is what to include in your Instagram bio link. So that's the one we're gonna start out filming, and what I'm gonna be taking you behind the scenes with me on today, and also some reels for that specific video. So we're gonna record some reels first because it's gonna be easier to just like knock them out. And then I will set up my prompter, and I will record my entire direct camera video for YouTube. And also in between there, I gotta fix that wallpaper. It makes me so sad. So for this first one, I'm going to be facing the phone toward me so I can see myself, because I'm gonna be superimposing myself twice in the same shot. It'll be cool. Putting myself on one side. Now I'm gonna go change my outfit. From the other side. I'm gonna put on some shoes. I'm checking where I was. As far to this side as I can be. Now I want to see if it worked. By the way, how epic are the murals? Is the wallpaper, all the things. Gonna edit. Yes. It turned out great. I'm gonna drop the finished video right here. Okay, so I'm gonna keep track of this as I go, of which one I just filmed. I just filmed that little silly, like, fighting myself one. Done, okay. So now I'm just gonna go down the list here and I'm going to do these. So the first one is supposed to be a funny one where I'm going to just be sad because people are not buying from me on Instagram. Let's do it. So I actually edit everything on the content creation day, so then that way all I have to do is go in and press post. So, done with 2. Ooh. So with the 4-hour marketing week, I am definitely going to be stressing the importance of direct-to-camera videos. And not necessarily direct-to-camera videos that are just direct cut downs from YouTube. We're going to be actually recording on the phone because it'll look more native to Instagram. So that's important. I'm gonna be recording with the back camera. Might change my outfit. All right, I need to figure out exactly what I'm saying. So in this, I have outlined exactly like where I want people to get pointed to. And for this one, I'm going to actually be telling people to DM me and I'll send them the link to the full video on YouTube. So this one is going to be promoting, yes, my expertise, but also like, hey, go watch this full video. There's some information you need. My friend, if your sales are down on Instagram, it's probably because of this one thing. If your sales are down on Instagram, it may be because you are not making this one change. I'm gonna change locations. Also, I'm reviewing what this looks like. You might just need to change the link in your bio. You see, most people usually will include a link to buy something in their bio. These are the 3 things that I go over in my brand new YouTube video. DM me IG bio and I'll send you the full video and you can upgrade your links in your bio so you can start making more sales. Boom, done. Well, I just recorded a B-roll one and I don't know if this was recording, so this is what it ended up looking like. I'll throw it on the screen here. And we are done with our attract, nurture, and convert reels for week 1. Now I just need a behind the scenes video of filming YouTube videos at this place. So I'm just gonna set this up as a time lapse while I record my YouTube video and we'll be done with our content for the entire week. Sweet. Gotta set up my audio. We're ready. Hi friend, welcome back to my channel for content creators and entrepreneurs. As you can see, my friend, when you take the time to plan out your content to make it as efficient as possible and to go further faster, you can create your entire week's worth of content in 4 hours or less. And stay tuned for my brand new free class, the 4-Hour Marketing Week. I'll link it in the description when it's available. If this video was helpful for you, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week about Instagram, YouTube, and content creation. Thanks for watching, my friend, and I will catch you in the next video.